Guys, gather up. It's time to pick players for the veto competition. Only 6 people will participate in the veto competition: the head of household, the 2 nominees, and 3 other players selected by random draw. Will the nominees please join me up here?
The names I obviously don't want to see come out of the bag are Russ, Jesse, or Natalie. But regardless of who does and does not have my bag, I'm obviously going to go out and fight. I really, really, really have to win this veto.
I can't trust anybody, so right now it's me against the house is the way I look at it. The only way to stay safe, period, is to do it on your own. And that's exactly what I'm going to do.
I, as head of household, and the 2 nominees will each pull a chip out of the bag to determine the 3 other players competing in the veto competition. As HOH, I will pick first. Russell.
I just called it.
Natalie.
I picked Jesse. This is going to be weird, huh? Casey.
I also have to choose a host for the veto competition, and I choose the lovely Lydia. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
Russell's name being pulled out of the bag makes backdooring him less of a possibility because he could conceivably win the veto.
At this point, the shotgun cannot trust anyone. Could be me up on the block if I don't win, so I have to win this.
At this point, strategies are out the window. I have to win the veto, or I will be sitting with Julie Thursday night. It's time for the veto competition!
When we came out of the house and stepped into the yard, there was money everywhere. I've never seen so many coins in my life.
All right, here in the Big Brother Mint, there are piles of pennies, dimes, nickels, and quarters. In each round, Big Brother will ask you to collect a certain dollar amount, but you will only have 2 minutes to collect your change. After each round, bring your coins to be counted. The house guest who is furthest from the target amount will be eliminated from the competition. But the winner of the round has a decision to make. Beside me are 3 Big Brother money bags. In one of these money bags is a $5,000 prize. In another, a slot pass. And one bag is completely empty. If you decide to claim a bag, you will win its contents, but you will eliminate yourself from the competition. Are you ready to make some change in the Big Brother Mint? Let's start counting!
I'm not good at counting, and it's like we're gonna have to be throwing change into a bucket, counting it. I'm obviously nervous, but I need this veto desperately. If I don't get it, it's game over for me.
If I do not win this game, then I really, really hope that Russell doesn't win. That way my options are still open.
House guests, take your positions.
Well, it's win or go home time. I'm on the block, and I don't trust anybody in this house with my fate, and my fate's my own at this point.
Please bring Big Brother $100 in quarters. Go!
I'm a little bit nervous going into this. Ronnie does have a target on my back. I need to ensure that I win POV to stay in the game.
My strategy was to grab a loose handful and then just count my handful. I counted out $10 in my handful. Well, then I had to get 9 more handfuls, and that would equal $100.
I was thinking, grab a handful, throw it on the ground, and count it, but I have such little hands. So I'm like, okay, I'll fill up my goggles, count it, dump it in, and do it that way.
So I measured how many quarters were the approximate size of an actual roll of quarters, put that in my bucket, and then I did that 9 more times. That's $100. And then I thought, that looks far too few to actually be $100. So I started throwing more quarters in there, and then I was like, sure, that looks good.
All right, let's count your change.
We were to collect a certain amount of money, and the person who was the closest was the winner of that round. The person who was the farthest away from the target number was eliminated.
Okay, your target number was $100. Natalie, your total of quarters was $560.50, giving you a difference of $460.50.
Dang it.
Russell, you got $179.25, making your difference $79.25. Casey, you have a difference of $61.50, putting you in the lead. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Laura, your difference is $243.50. Ronnie, your difference was $507.75. Sorry. Ronnie, unfortunately, that puts you currently in last place.
Ronnie, if you're gonna throw competitions in this game, you could try to at least be a little subtle about it. You can't be that stupid.
Jeff, your total was $87.50.
I'm working there in this game.
You are the closest to the target amount, making you the winner of this round. Ronnie, unfortunately, you are eliminated from the veto competition.
Ronnie's an absolute moron. Ronnie was off by like $500 and some dollars.
I did not throw the veto competition. It's embarrassing. I used to count money when I was a manager of a movie theater, and I'm really good at counting money.
Jeff, being the closest to the target amount, would you like to take one of these 3 bags or stay in the game?
I choose to stay in the game. I can't afford to take a bag at this point. You know, I just need to stay focused on what I came for, and that's winning the veto.
It's time for round 2. Big Brother would like you to go get $75 in dimes. Go!
Make it rain. There are no clouds in California, so the money is the only rain I've seen in 2 weeks. How did the plants stay alive out here?
It was pretty loud, but I really wasn't focused on anything else but myself and counting the specific number that was set for us. So I was focused and I was confident.
I just started grabbing dimes. I knew how bad I needed the veto, and I knew how bad I want to stay in this house.
Natalie, the target was $75 in dimes. Your difference is $16.90. Russell, your difference is $32.80. Casey, your difference is $20.30. Natalie, you are currently in the lead.
Thank you.
Laura, your difference is $269.80. You are currently furthest from the target number. Jeff, your difference was $5.80, making you the winner of this round again. Congratulations, Jeff.
Ooh, he's like the Rain Man with this, man.
It was finally nice to see Jeff compete, but I play every damn challenge to win.
Laura, unfortunately, you are furthest away from the target goal, so that means you are eliminated from the veto competition.
I'm really disappointed in myself at this point. I knew how bad I wanted the veto, but I blew it, and I'm not really sure what's going to happen.
Jeff, once again, you have a big decision to make.
I got to keep my eyes on the prize, and I don't want any bags. I'm going to go for the veto.